Area World War II veterans are still buzzing after a trip of a lifetime.
They were on the latest Freedom Honor flight from our area to Washington, D.C. and News 8's Lou Hillman joined them on their trip. He now joins us live with more. Lou?
Well, when most people think of World War II, they probably think of all the young men in the service. But it wasn't just men who served our country during the war. One of the most moving moments of the Freedom Honor flight trip is when the veterans arrive at Dulles Airport. They're surprised by a throng of strangers cheering them on through the terminal. But sometimes it's the volunteers at the airport who get the surprise.
There's a girl! There's a girl!
As Virginia Christenson makes her way through the crowd, she's met by many people who are stunned to learn that a woman served in the war.
Tell my girls what you didn't serve in the service.
Started out in office work, and then I ended up in photography.
Christenson is one of about only 150,000 American women who served in the Women's Army Corps.
I always figured we were sort of the forgotten group, and to be able to come, careful, I start to cry. It's just brings out emotions that have been hidden for so many years, and now I can't keep them in.
Her war effort started early. Christenson got a worker's permit so she could work in a Door County shipyard at the age of 14. But she wanted to do more. So at the age of 16, she took a big risk.
I lied on my age to get in. My brother was very dear to me. When he went into the Navy, I decided I wanted to be able to go into the Navy. And he said, nope, you're not going into the Navy, you're not going into the Marines, you're not going, and he's going all through the, you're not going. He forgot to say anything about the Army, so that's where I went. Oh, here's a radioman.
Oh, like Daddy.
No, like Uncle Armand.
The 84-year-old was thrilled when she found out she would be able to go on the 8th honor flight to leave from La Crosse. And her daughter Pam came along as her guardian.
That's why every time I look at him, I can feel the wet feet.
Like most of the veterans, Christenson was just in awe of all the war memorials in Washington.
Anybody who has ever been in the service should actually have a chance to come here and see what's here.
It's an emotional day for most of the veterans, but it's worth all the tears for a once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity.
And when you see something like this, you can't keep it in anymore. It's, I don't know, I can't put it into words. It's just so fabulous that they've done this.
What a fun lady. Now, Virginia is actually celebrating her wedding anniversary today with her husband, Roger. 64 years together, so a huge congratulations. And Roger, also a World War II veteran, was on the last Freedom Honor flight in May.
All right, thanks a lot, Lou, and thanks for sharing your story. Also, we have more coverage of the Freedom Honor flight trip on our website at news8000.com, and there you'll find more stories on the veterans and a slideshow of pictures from the entire day.